As we celebrate today the World Teachers Day, we congratulate all our teachers, especially in the University of San Carlos. We know that we are in a different situations where everybody experiences hardship, but we are being exhorted to respond to these many challenges, to be more creative for an active hope, and that our education aim to choose life. Cardinal Bergoglio, now Pope Francis, wrote something about education in difficult times. In his writing, he said, I invite you to recall our roots, to turn our gaze toward the values of our people, to renew our confidence in the true richness of our country. He adds and said, if we look at Jesus, the incarnate wisdom of God, we can realize that difficulties became challenges. Challenges appeals to hope and generate the happiness of recognizing them as architect of something new. All this, Pope Francis said, drives us to continue giving the best of ourselves. Let us reflect, dear teachers, our educators, in the task of accompanying children and young people in process of maturation. It is essential to try to approach the reality lived by our youth in our society and ask ourselves what role we play in it. Do not forget our objective in our education, especially in the University of San Carlos. Education is our mission. It is our mission not only to form individuals who are useful to society, but to educate persons who can transform our society to a better one. As educators, our task is to create collectively a better reality. Our task is not limited to keep doing what we are doing. It is a matter of creating, of beginning to put in place the bricks of a new edifice. In this time of COVID pandemic, where everything was disrupted, we are encouraged to keep our utopia, the fruit of our imagination, our projection toward the future of a constellation of desire and aspirations. Yes, what we are experiencing at this present normal, we have disagreements, dissatisfactions, but let us allow to be provoked by this reality to the unbreakable conviction that another world is possible. Our utopia of hope, our critique of reality, and a search for new paths. Utopia attitude is undoubtedly one of the essential components of creativity. And to be creative is to affirm that there is always an open horizon. Our schools are called to be real signs, living signs, where new forms of relationships, new paths of fraternity, a new respect for the unprecedented of each human being, a greater openness of sincerity, a work relationship characterized by collaboration. We think of a school that is open to the new, capable of surprising itself, and itself open to learning everything and from everyone. A school rooted in the truth which is always surprising. A school that is a seed of a world that is new, transfigured. In society where lies, cover ups, and hypocrisy have caused the loss of basic confidence that makes social bonds possible, what change could be more revolutionary than the truth? To speak of truth, to tell the truth, to explain our criteria, our values, our opinions. If we forbid ourselves to pursue any type of lie or dissimulations, we will be more responsible and more charitable. Our school must govern themselves according to a well-defined standard, fraternal solidarity. And this must be a distinctive seal of all and each of its dimension and activities, and also that of each one of its teachers. Teachers' mission is service to persons, to little ones, to persons who place themselves in their hands so that they can help them to become what they can be. In the University of San Carlos parlance, witness to the word. Everyone, teachers, administrators, employees, chaplains, parents, students, all of us can be signs of different world where each is recognized, accepted, included, dignified, and not only for his utility, but for his intrinsic value as a human being, son and daughter of God. As we are called to creative in this critical moment of our country, we will have to ask ourselves what we do as a school, as a teacher, to contribute to a truly inclusive and universal mentality and practice, and an education that offers possibilities not to some but to all who are within our purview through the variety of means at our disposal. In today's reading, after St. Paul preached in Galatia, false teachers came, attacked St. Paul's standing as an apostle, and told Galatians to follow Old Testament practices. But St. Paul retorted, defending the gospel he preached and his status as apostle, saying, "We should preach to you a gospel not in accord with human invention, but the one revealed by Jesus Christ." And today's gospel, St. Leo make it clear that the gospel that Jesus proclaimed is the gospel of love and mercy. And Jesus commanded us, go and do the same. Dear educators, our dearest teachers, do not succumb to the difficulties affected by this present pandemic. Let us be true to our call, to our vocation, bearers of hope, of love and solidarity, bearers of light to the world, salt of the earth. Happy Teacher's Day.